Mr. Govan, I don't have to tell you how serious these charges are. I know I don't even have to go back through that. Right? I also shouldn't have to remind you that you're out on a bond and the court has put you under some real serious or some real tight stipulations.
Yes, ma'am.
At this point, the court feels like you're playing fast and loose with the court and these stipulations. And I don't like that. You have filed a motion through your attorney asking me to review your bond conditions. And before we could ever do that, I get a message from a concerned citizen that you're out doing interviews. Whether you're talking about this case or not, you're doing interviews. And the court doesn't like the fact that you feel free enough to do interviews. Because what could be happening is that you could be in jail. And it's a whole lot easier to supervise you there. But you've been given the opportunity to post a bond with bond conditions, and you're not doing those things you need to do. We're going to review those bond conditions on March the 1st. But let me make myself extremely clear to you that you are to not have any interviews with anybody for any reason. Your attorney has assured me that nothing was said about this case in that interview, and I have no reason not to believe what he told me was true. But like I said, you should not be interviewing with anyone. You should not be making any public statements, and you should be in the house. That means not going to anybody's funeral. Put your hand down. You're speaking through your attorney at this point.
Yes, ma'am.
That means not going to funerals or anywhere else. That means in the house as of right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And about you not showing up on yesterday or showing up and then leaving because your counsel thought it was appropriate to allow you to go home because you were getting a barrage of phone calls, that's neither here nor there. When you're supposed to be here, you're supposed to be here. Were you not on my docket yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
You were supposed to be here. Bottom line.
And I thought I was. He instructed me not to come. I was.
Like I said, you are supposed to be here. Whether your attorney is here or not, you should be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand what house arrest means as of this point?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll see you back here on March the 1st, sir.
All right, thank you.
Please don't give me any reason to revoke this bond.
All
And
right.
then we won't even have to have these conversations.
Yes, ma'am.
March 1st.
Kdae Mensa podcast. We check that forecast out like a DoorDash on your. Yeah, man. Getting straight to it like we do it. It's your boy Govan Hernandez, aka Orange Man Quette, aka the best with the belt. I just made that last part up. But as you can see, he was getting scolded by the judge, man, for a couple of things, man. I think the number one thing was because he missed court. The day prior. And then about a week ago, everybody know he did an interview, 28-minute long interview. They ain't feeling that shit, yo. They ain't feeling that at all. Now, for those who know and understand something, he's 9 times out of 10 just doing damage control. Trying to, steer things in his way, in his direction. Well, I still find, as much as she was bickering and hollering at him, he still was able to go back home. He didn't get locked up. So, I'm looking at the deep end of it, man, because if we all paying attention, they them CMG niggas, they really got the city on smash, man. Like, yeah, Jook got took out, but You know what I'm saying? It's some protection behind them guys though, like as far as from the law enforcement side. See, niggas, the law enforcement side ain't like Dolph, and I'm gonna get into that in a few more minutes. I watched the interview myself, and it was an interview, but what I felt really strange about was the dude doing the interview, Stan G. So I typed in some things and looked up some things on this guy. I never heard of him. This nigga been on TV already. He was on a couple of court shows and more. Looking crazy as hell. So I was like, oh, this motherfucker's an actor. Okay. He's one of them crisis actors. And as the interview was going on, he was asking dudes certain questions. And he had on his shades. And I'm tell y'all something. Watch these motherfucking actors, celebrities, comedians, rappers, any motherfucker who in the house with some fucking shades on, bro. Watch them, bro. Them motherfuckers, yeah, Illuminati, blah, 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 yeah, but they with them folks, bro. They with them motherfuckers who doing something strange for the change or the game. I'm telling you, they with them motherfuckers, man, or trying to show some type of allegiance. Cause why the fuck is you wearing shades in the house? You get one? Are you following me? So, with that being said, I just started peeping what was going on in the interview. I mean, Orange Man Quette, he got the face of a heartless lion, but the Stan G guy throwing up symbols and shit. It's right in your face. Ain't no conspiracy theory. It's right in your face, man. This man doing. Why the fuck you got your hand like that? Why is your hand like that, player? Don't nobody sit around their motherfucking hand like that, man, because it feel comfortable. Nah, you anyway. All right, so we get that understood, and he was pretty much explaining some questions he asked him. Oh, I can't answer this, can't answer that, blah blah blah. All right, bet. Judge like, look, whether you were talking about the case or not, you shouldn't be doing no damn interviews. You know what I'm saying? You need to sit your ass down. You sitting there thinking it's a joke. But yeah, she's scolding him, but like I said, he's still free, so it's not. I mean, and he played. I ain't gonna cap. He did it, player. Yes, ma'am. You feel me? He kept it, player. You know what I'm saying? He understand the game, like, you feel me? Let her do her talking and hollering. She might put him back in jail no way. You digging what I'm saying? So let's get to the deal, man. You see, word around, man. The police ain't like Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like care too much with Dolph like that. Like they, I guess, care about Kdae because Kdae with a certain group of people. You know what I'm saying? Now, I had said this on my boy live, right? And he cut me off because, you know what I'm saying, he didn't let me finish what I was trying to get to. All right. I came across some information that it was possibly some undercover cops working inside Kdae's shop or working around the shop, all this and all that. So, of course, it came from me being on the net. So what I did was I actually know somebody that lives in Memphis that had contacted me when Gangsta Boo had died, and I know them damn near personally because we went to school together, right? And they've been in Memphis about 7-8 years now, and they was letting me know, like, yeah, it was a lot going on in Memphis with undercovers doing things and working as regular people in regular places and blah blah blah. So, if it was undercovers in Kdae's shop, it's not surprising. So, okay, bet. Then I just started looking at the political ballots and shit like that. The Democrats was trying to run for office during that time of Dolph getting took out. You know what I'm saying? It you know what I'm saying? Now y'all probably like, what the hell's got to do with anything? Let me explain. All right. If Dolph's still running around here doing what he doing in these streets and not breaking bread with no politicians, and you know how Democrats run the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think they run the entertainment industry, why every time some come up with Hillary Clinton and all them, Joe Biden and all them, who they always was getting? Jay-Z, Beyonce, Cardi B. You feel me? You understand? So Hey man, I'm just letting y'all know, man. Like Democrats run the entertainment industry. That's why you take notice certain rappers like are not in the same headspace as other rappers, like niggas like Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Kodak Black, you know, they even down back to Kanye, even Kanye West, he's a goofy, but you know they going with their red party because they care about that money. They don't care about no entertainment. They going with the money. Anyway, point I'm making. Now let's get to it. Now, I just said Jay-Z, right? We all know what happened with Jay-Z and Dolph. Allegedly, it was a deal for 22 mil. He turned it down. Then Dolph got 22 shots. You feel me? Are you following me? All right. And ever since then, Kdae has been the mayor of the city for real. Because let's not forget, like his brother's funeral wasn't like the exclusive of the exclusives. Like that was an Illuminati party within itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to call it that, but that was one of them little secret parties right there. Because you had to have your shit tight and right just to get in. You had to do background checks, this, that, and the third. Like, everybody's license plate tag had to be tailed. Like, it was a lot with that, yo. It was a lot. Kdae had the city shut down like he was the president. Kdae had a letter written from Joe Biden come to his. Y'all think that's what I'm saying? Y'all let y'all know I'm not bullshitting what I'm saying. President Joe Biden wrote a letter to Yo Kdae, bro. He didn't do that shit for Dolph. That's why I'm trying to let y'all know this shit's deeper than all this shit than the rap shit. It's the political party thing. It's a political thing that's going on. That's why I do believe it could have been some undercover cops working in Marquita somewhere that let that whole shit go down, let that whole shit ride. Because they needed that happen. Because Dolph ain't breaking bread with the city. You still out here making tax-free money. You ain't breaking bread with no political party. So yeah, you gotta get got. Don't y'all know politicians are the biggest mobsters in your area? Fuck with them if you want to. You'll come up dead, motherfucker. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. So you can sit here and think it's shit a game all you want because you don't understand politics no more than the next. But it's real talk out here. So yeah, it's something going on, man. Somebody down there in Memphis got CMG in their bag. CMG paying some whoever's in office on the Democrat side. The CMG people is paying them people for their agenda, for whatever they got. They wrote a big check for protection, okay? And that's where I'm at with it, and that's how it's gonna go. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't with a nigga like me, man. We going live later on, so make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm out.